Hello,
have been sent
YouTube.
to the space between boards, a barren place.
Welcome
Hi, YouTube.
to another episode of the Hollow Cycle, our newly transitioned D&D 5e homebrew campaign into a Daggerheart campaign. This is our second session as Daggerheart, 10th overall.
Still learning the ropes with our characters, but it's been super fun.
And let's get started.
Sweet.
Also, if you haven't subbed yet, make sure you hit that sub button over on YouTube. I appreciate it. It goes a long way. Helps us hit our goal that we're going for. But anyways, let's go. I have to find out where I'm at. There we go. Last time on the Hollow Cycle, our weary band pressed into the looming expanse of the Thornvale Forest, a place shrouded in rumor and whispered dread. The safer roads were too far, too long, and perhaps even impossible, so they braved the wild heart of the woods. At first it was only strange that the sweet, cloying scent that lingered unnaturally in the air, but the true danger came when Elias strayed ahead. Drawn by the glimmer along the path, he bent to lift an old relic from the mossy ground. Darkness seized him in an instant, pulling him into the deep, dreamless sleep. By the time his companions found him, their hearts froze as the sight of a hulking beast looming over his body. Yet, as the figure turned, fear gave way to disbelief. It was no monster, but a dog. Tail wagging, licking his master's face, Elias's childhood hound, impossibly real, impossibly alive, bearing the very relic upon its neck. Shaken, the party pressed onward, only to find that their path blocked by a grim figure, a beastmaster who claimed these woods are his domain, and he warned them to turn back. But their journey left no room for retreat. Steel was drawn, shadows stirred, and within a call of his horn, the forest itself answered. Two dire wolves lunged from the bush, and a twisted tree-born guardian stepped into the fray. What followed was chaos, a desperate clash through root and bramble, a hunt turned to ambush, yet through grit and fury, our heroes endured. The Beastmaster fell, his pack scattered, and the forest left silent once more. Exhausted, the party pushed a little deeper into the ancient woods until their body demanded rest. Weapons lowered, burdens set aside, they stole a brief breath of calm amid the dark, thorn-choked wilds. This is where our story picks up once again.
Dun, dun, dun.
Boom, boom, boom. So, when you guys last took your break, or last
That's
we
right.
played,
I was on watch.
Yep.
Yeah. I was gonna do stress and watch, but
As everybody sits to take a little breather, sits in the bush, Elias with his dog on his lap, Bizla trying to keep a watchful eye. Sitting, breathing, resting. Eyes start to feel heavy. You start not to really be able to move your arms or legs. Just the exhaustion of the day. Eyes are starting to feel a little heavy. No, I can't sleep. It's only just a breather. It's a short rest. Eyes start feeling heavy. No, we can't rest. This is my watch. I'm watching. Eyes just can't stay open. Quick look around. Everybody else's eyes seem to be closed as well. I gotta wake them up. This is a short breather. We have to continue on into this forest. This is a short breather. Eyes feeling heavy, blink twice. I mean, I guess it can't hurt just to close my eyes for a second.
don't do it, Fizzle.
I mean, everybody else is resting. I think it's only fair that I let the sleep just come over me for a second. Just a second, though. That's all I can afford. Izza's eyes closed, shut. At this moment, you can all take a long rest that could only improve hit points or stress.
Hit points or stress.
Mhm.
Alright, well, I'm clearing my stress.
My 5 of 6 armor slots is very unhappy with this decision.
Oh no.
Alright, let's clear this.
I think I do have a minor health potion. I could pass. No, you need armor. Well, I don't think there's anything that clears armor, right?
Except for downtime activities like resting. Yeah, not really. There might be items, but it's not. They're not really at our disposal right now.
And you have the 3 hope feature, but
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Does anyone else want to prepare with me?
you can't prepare.
You only had the 2 choices.
I cannot.
You can
Understood.
take
Okay.
health, or like everyone fell asleep, so therefore you can't do anything that would require.
Sleepy.
Yeah.
Understood. Then yeah, I think I am set.
All right. That was much needed. I'm glad I just closed my eyes for a second. Eyes still drawn closed.
Mhm.
Wait. What's that chill? My eyes are. As Bizla opens her eyes briefly, she sees her breath in front of her. Like a cold chill into the air. She gets up dazed. Everyone else is still asleep. Here's laughter. Here's music.
Music.
Here's children laughter.
Oh god, no.
Wait. Smells food. Smells like yummy food, like food I've never smelled. Smells sweet. Smells buttery. Smells delicious. What's this music I hear? It sounds like a carnival. You wake up.
What?
You guys smell that? It smells like fresh food.
There's you sit up and your legs are cold. This is way too early. This is way too early for winter. Right. You get up, you see before you what looks like a carnival. There is carts. There are animal cages. There are children laughing and playing.
And it's snowing now?
It's not snowy, but there's snow on the ground, dead
Ground?
trees. The
Oh.
forest seemed to kind of vanish from you.
Hey Jay, there's some kind of low echo coming back.
In Discord?
Yeah.
I don't hear it in Discord anymore. Do you have the stream up in the background?
I muted that.
I don't know. Is it bad?
It's like the louder you are, the more obvious it is. So I don't know if it's showing up on stream at all.
Okay, and you don't hear
I
it
don't
at all,
have it.
Marshall?
No.
Okay. Has to be something.
If it's just me, then I'll just turn you down a little bit and hope that helps.
Anybody from stream hear anything weird?
Sin, have you adjusted your headphone software at all for like feedback or side channels so you can listen into like what you sound like or someone else sounds like repeated?
No. And if that was the case, it would make you sound like that. It's just Jay. It's
That's fair.
Sassy.
So weird. Well, dang.
So looking at this carnival, are there a lot of people here? Is it real busy, or is there a couple
it's-
people here and there?
It's quite busy. Like I said, you see like these booths up, and you see like children walking around. The smells are alright. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't on stream. That's gonna bother me. Alright, Fox says we're good. So anyways, yeah, so it's fairly crowded. You see like these fires around. You hear a lot of like commotion. You hear like bells and I said just people laughing, and from the distance, like from over here, you can see what looks like clowns juggling.
I look at Fizzle looks at Karnak and Sin and Lysa and Elias. Like, I don't know what happened. I was just so sleepy, and I fell asleep, and I just had all these wonderful like concoctions in my head, and you know, and next thing I knew, we're here. I don't know what's going on. This doesn't make any sense. We were in that forest, and now the forest is different.
Yeah, I don't remember falling asleep outside of a carnival, let alone snow or not forest.
Does the children look
anyone,
normal?
Yeah,
Like, and happy?
yeah.
Is there anyone using magic?
From here, not that you could tell.
Okay.
So I guess.
As I look around, do I? Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
As I look around, Vizsla's here. Who else do I see? Is Junior in my pouch?
You see, yep, in your pouch. You see Lysa's here with you. You see Sin. You see Fizzla, but you do not see Elias.
We've lost him
We're
again!
missing one.
Why does he keep disappearing in these woods on us? Maybe the children took him captive. He did have a puppy dog. Children likes puppies.
Maybe, but I feel like he would have woken us up. I don't think he would have walked away from us. And I'll kind of cut my hands to my mouth and shout out to the outskirts and outsides of the carnival. Elias, can you hear me?
No answer. You do see some people from the Carnival kind of like look over as you're shouting, but they're just still enjoying themselves and they kind of get back to their own thing.
Fizzla's intrigued. She's like, you know what? When in Rome, I'm going to ask one of these kids what's going up. She approaches one of the children.
Okay.
Or a group of children.
All right, so you're entering the carnival.
Oh, I realized I was on the map. Sorry.
No,
There
you're fine.
Yeah, so she goes at the very outskirts, and she goes to the child. Hey, kiddo. I like toys, too. This seems like a fun place. What's going on over here?
Yeah, me too. I love toys. This is just so much fun. Don't you think?
Well, what is there to do here?
Oh, there's games, there's food, there's everything. This is just awesome.
Where's your parents?
I happened to lose them on the way to Gallens. Yeah, I lost them, but luckily enough, this awesome carnival found me, and I've been here with my friends.
Oh, I kind of look back at them. I think this carnival's kidnapping children.
Maybe they were also going to Gallows End. Maybe there's something on the road. Have you seen a man about this tall? He'd have a bow on his back and a big shaggy dog.
Dog? No. There's plenty of animals here, but I haven't seen a dog. But man, this is so great. I've seen an elephant. Have you ever seen an elephant before?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's amazing. You guys, you should try the food. It's so good too. And there's games to play and everything.
Who's in charge of the carnival here?
I don't pay attention who's in. Wait, I don't know. There's no parents.
Okay, is there an adult anywhere?
I mean, there's. Look at it. And like you see like some adults like running the games and stuff like that.
Maybe we should talk to one of them.
Yeah. And I'll walk out to someone working a stand or working a game and say, can you tell me where we are? I don't really understand how I got here or where here is.
Come play a game! Super fun! Chances of you're winning, and you could win any of this! And behind him is like a bunch of stuffed animals.
How much is a game?
All the games are free! Hear all the kids behind. Yeah! Free games! Yay!
It's so creepy. What?
I'll kind of look down at Lysa. How is she doing?
She's curious of all this stuff, but she's not reacting to it. If that's what you're curious, like, or she isn't like not like that shrine or whatever. There's no like initial reaction to it other than kind of amazement. She's kind of a kid herself, so this is kind of like, whoa.
Right. And that's, I'm trying to gauge if she has like an appropriate response or if she's like, oh, the carnival's so much fun.
Yeah, it's an appropriate response.
Okay. Yeah.
So I go, well, what kind of game is this then? That's free for everybody.
Well, this game is you just gotta hit this little tiny ball, and if you hit it, you win a prize.
Ursula goes, okay. Hit the ball with what?
With this, and he hands you like a stick.
Like a spear type stick to throw at it?
No, it's like literally like a ball right in front of you. Like it seems like the easiest game in the world.
I just gotta hit it?
Yeah, just gotta hit it.
Fizzla goes, for science! Bam! She hits the ball.
You win! And he like grabs like one of the stuffed animals. Here you go.
Fizzla hands it to the child. She goes, here you go. You can have this.
Gee, thanks, Mrs. And he like starts running with it. Look what she got me!
It seems, I don't know, this doesn't seem right because of where we're at. And it doesn't seem right that all the children have lost their parents trying to get to Gallows End.
Now you see like this another adult human male, kind of big belly, that has a strap with a box that has like this popcorn in it, which you've never really have seen popcorn. You smell like this buttery, salty goodness. Hey, hey, hey! Oh, ready for some popcorn? And the kid's like, yeah, mister, I want some. And so he starts passing it out, and he's like, here's some popcorn for you guys. And he starts handing you guys popcorn.
Fizzle goes to them, don't eat it.
Right. So, if you are refusing to eat it, I need you to roll me a instinct check.
Instinct?
Mm-hmm.
What is my instinct on her? She is +0 on instinct. Okay. Oh my god! Oh, I crit! That's the best crit you could get.
The best, yeah, the best ones ever.
Yep.
I first saw the 2 ones. I'm like, oh my god.
Marshall, are you gonna partake in eating?
I think Karnak's suspicion is definitely up, but he's been eating hardtack for a while, and I think the appeal is there. So I think he'll look around, and so not really knowing what's going on, he'll give it a try. He'll take a bag of popcorn, or however it's being served, and try a little bit and see what this delicious smell tastes like.
All right. Lysa also takes a bag and she like hesitantly puts it in her mouth and starts eating it. And both of you guys just get like this smile, like this fluffy, airy goodness with salt and butter that you've never had a combination of this texture in your mouth. And these hardtacks that you've been eating have just been, and just the food in general. Like this is just something like you've never put in your mouth before, and it's just like this amazing flavor, and it fills you with 2 hope.
I'm gonna say, wow, this is pretty great, Fizzla. I know we're kind of on our guard here, but I don't know. I don't know the harm in trying this. It's delicious, way better than hardtack. I'll offer her some from the bag that I have.
With my crit, did I survey anything of the popcorn?
You're definitely just able to resist the temptation to eat it.
The temptation to eat it. I'll be like, as he was eating it, I can imagine Fizzla, kind of like, if she had a monocle, like looking at his face, looking at his expression, seeing what's going on, like that. And I think she will still refuse. She doesn't know enough. I don't know enough, Karnak. This place is weird. This smells like Hollow Court, and I don't know. But it did look delicious.
You're probably right. A handful.
And Sin, you would probably know that this is nothing that you've ever heard of the Hollow Court doing. Now, I think it's
big
impossible.
Popcorn fans, are they?
Yeah.
Did Sin eat the
Keep
popcorn?
nibbling
Sin
on
did not.
popcorn.
I mean, he rolled high enough to resist without, so.
Well, I think I'm gonna walk around and see if I can't find where Elias went. If I see any animals, I'll say, hey Lysa, why don't you come with me? Let's go see if we can't find Elias and maybe see some cool things for the first time ever.
We should keep together.
I
I'll
think
go
Sin
with you
would
guys.
try to close the bag of popcorn and like stuff it away. Like maybe try it if it after knowing more going on here.
Okay. So walking around, you see like all these different kind of games, like throwing like a javelin, like a mini javelin, at some balloons that are very big balloons. They're pretty hard to miss. Over here, you see like different like tiger, lion, bears.
Oh my.
Oh my. Through each one of these has like a different type of little game being played in it. You hear like laughter and stuff erupt from inside the tent, like yeah, like people cheering, and
Maybe we should see what's going on in the tent. The ringmasters are usually in there, right?
that somebody walks up with this new thing that you've never seen.
And we don't see any parents, just kids.
All you see is kids so
Just
far. Well,
kids.
and the
adults
yeah.
that are working the carnival.
You see like somebody walk by with another box in front of them with like these holes in it with these little cones, and on the top has this fluffy, bright blue, bright pink, swirly food that is cotton candy, which is another thing you've never seen or heard of before. Like, oh my god, and you see the kids just going frantic over it, like, oh my god, more candy!
Fizz was like, this place seems so magical. Maybe it is okay. Maybe this is a haven.
Maybe it's literally magical.
Maybe.
I just don't understand.
If it's nefarious, it definitely doesn't seem like it. I mean, be on your guard, but so far it hasn't, made me feel unsafe, but
I just don't like how all the
guess when
kids
people
are
have
away
heard of-
from their parents.
yeah, heading to Gallows End too. It seems like happened to us on the way there. Well, either way, we got to figure out more. So let's see if we can't figure out what's going on here.
Let's see what's going on in the big
I'll start
tent.
walking over to the. Yeah, let's do it.
You guys go in the tent?
Yeah,
All right.
see what's going on.
I assume Eliza's staying with us.
Yeah. That's no fact moving her.
We were hearing what applause and everything like that coming from the tent.
So,
Place seems so magical and so wonderful for the children, but man, something I just don't know. Something's just inkling in the back of my mind. If the parents were here too, I would say it would be a haven. I feel like these children have been kidnapped.
all right.
You might be right.
So as
This popcorn is delicious.
as you walk in, you see like all these kids in the stand just cheering, and in front of you, you see like this thing that you've never really seen an elephant before, and also the person speaking is like this humanoid turtle, which is definitely something you've never heard of in your life, as they do not exist in this campaign. Along the side, you do see some pretty attractive servers going around to the side, dropping off like food and candy to the kids. And
it's all kids.
Yeah, and you see like the ringmaster with this big elephant in front of it, like doing tricks, is like getting on top of it, like, hear ye, the great magnificent Buster, and me, Zelial.
What's his name? Lyle?
Her name is Zelial.
Zelial.
Yeah, Zellyle.
Buster the elephant.
Yep. And like, she's like feeding the elephant and like giving water to the elephant. The elephant's like blowing water, and the kid's like,
Fizzla, she's like, you can get swept away with this. This is wonderful. What is this?
You see the elephant, like, they roll out a ball, and he, like, starts bouncing on the ball, like, whoa! And the kids are like, wow! You then, as this server sees you over here, he starts to approach. Wait. You guys aren't supposed to be here. What are you doing here?
What do you mean we're not supposed to be here? This seems like a wonderful magical place.
You guys are way too old to be here. She looks at the kids. Ain't that right, kids? They're like, boo, adults! And they like start like throwing like
What the
popcorn
fuck?
stuff at you.
Wait. Why can't everybody enjoy this? Why is there an age limit?
Because this is a haven for children. You're not welcome here. Ain't that right, kids? Boo! Stupid adults! They just start throwing more stuff at you. Should we make an example out of them, kids? Yeah!
Wait. We're just here to enjoy the show and find our friend Elias.
You guys are part of the show now. Get in the ring.
What do you mean?
This may seem like a nice place, but I'm no one's clown. And I'll drop the popcorn, kind of wipe my hands off, and I'll look at him and say, we're looking for our companion. About this tall, has a bow on his back, big shaggy dog. If we can find him, I don't see why we can't be on our way.
Hey kids, these adults are looking for other adults. How do we feel about that? Boo! Boo, stupid adults looking for adults. Like, they're pretty much just repeating exactly back what she's saying.
Your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
And then this turtle girl comes over. Are you guys gonna be part of the show or not?
Do we play along?
I think Karnak was getting ready to start being a little more hostile, but hearing Fizzla say, you know, maybe if we play along, it might work out. He'll kind of ease up a little bit, and we'll consent to kind of look at Fizzla, say, what do you want to do?
So Fizzle's like, hey, children. Steps in. I am
Yay!
the
Because
almighty.
they think you're a kid.
I am the almighty Fizzla Cinder Spark, and then she makes like sparks come out with my preservation spell. Like first, she almost gets kind of excited because this is the first time in this world she hasn't had to hide her magic. Like she is very magical, Fizzla. Like, and being a gnome, and she created stuff with magic. So she's like, oh, she almost gets kind of swept away, lighting like these little flicker flames around herself, and she
You hear the kids whisper, "Oh my God, she's so cool!"
And then she juggling. She starts juggling some fireballs.
Roll me a performance check, so presence.
After all is said and done, Fizzly, you might have another career option here.
Oh, I miss entertaining
You make
children.
a killing as a carny.
Kind of reminds me of home.
Oh, you just like start juggling with flair, and like even as the as you're juggling, the elephant comes and like puts like its nose like underneath your feet and like lifts you up, and you're like juggling like on one foot, like on top of the nose of the elephant that's picking you up.
I get a hope for crits, don't I?
You get a hope and remove a stress if you have one.
So I've crit twice, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the elephant, I'm like on the elephant's foot.
Yep. No, you're like on the elephant's like trunk.
Trunk?
Yeah.
Look, guys! So you've lost Fizzla to the entertaining and her having fun with her entertaining the children. She didn't get swept away by the popcorn, but she got swept away by the atmosphere.
Zaliel comes over to you guys. All right, you can leave her with us. You may take your leave. And like she starts going like, yeah, and like starts like trying to perform with Fizzla. And then the server comes over like, okay, like you guys can go. You're free to go.
If someone tries to put their hand on me, I'm gonna look down at him and kind of leer at him. Karnak is real happy to see Fit. He's still kind of on guard. He's gonna lean over to Sin, like, what do you make of all this, Sin?
Something's fishy.
Mm-hmm.
And he yells out to the kids. These adults don't want to go away. What should we do with them? Make them leave! Ha! I want you, Fizzla, to roll an instinct check.
Okay.
With disadvantage because you're so consumed with what's happening right now. So you're not really paying attention that much to what's happening with them.
All right, so I'm gonna roll the 2 dice first, and then I'll roll the disadvantage dice.
Okay.
So it doesn't get confusing. So a 10, that was with fear. Oh, it's not gonna be good. Oh, 5.
You are in your own little world. Like, you're not even hearing the conversation that's going on with them. You're just like juggling. You're like getting on top of the elephant. You're like doing like little dances and stuff, like doing sparks, and
all you hear is Fizzla's laugh as she's just consumed in everything.
All right.
Yeah, like, I'm willing to wait until she's done, but I'm not going anywhere without her.
But you've heard the judgment of the children. You guys gotta go.
I think if I'm them pushing for us to leave and leave Fizzla, and Fizzla's kind of enthralled in what's going on, I'm gonna walk up to her and kind of get her attention if I can get past this person. And I'll kind of put my hand on her shoulder as she's performing and say, we might have to get out of here and rethink finding Elias. I'm kind of worried about what's going to happen if we start split.
Wait, I'm sorry.
He stepped in to try to get Fizzla.
Okay, so at this point, as you start walking by, she just kind of puts her hand up and like on your shoulder, she goes, No, you already denied entering the ring.
I will leer down and in my most menacing, low voice say, I have killed greater men for less, stand aside. I'd like to try and intimidate them.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I spend a hope to use under the black flag with my pirate history as part of this intimidation?
I don't think you being a pirate would intimidate them at all.
Okay. So we will throw this. 20 with fear. I will mark a token on Know the Tides.
Alright, so 20 with fear. She starts to get like a little bit like, and then she puts her hand back on. She goes, I must insist.
I'll yell out to Fizzla. Like, Fizzla, it looks like we're going to have to go.
Roll a presence with disadvantage again. Or sorry, not. Yeah, instinct.
Instinct.
Yes. Fifteen's a number, so.
No, it's gonna go down.
Okay.
Well, it's just
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Well, I didn't know she had a plus. So,
Yeah. I don't have any pluses on my instinct.
So yeah, she just does not hear. She's just like, oh my god, the kids, and the kids
Sparkles
are
are everywhere.
ranting and raving about how cool this other kid is. Like, I want to be like her. Why ain't I like her?
I think at this point, I'll look down at Sin and say, "You got my back."
Always.
And I'll grab this lady's hand in front of me, and I'll try to full body throw her to the side and make my way into the ring.
All right. So as you do that, she's like, oh no. She drops her form. The other one, feeling what's happening to her sister, drops her form. The other one over here drops her form. And then the other one drops his form.
Oh. Still cool looking, but much more horrifying. That's too many eyes.
And you're still like riding
That's
the
definitely not an
elephant.
elephant.
As the elephant just like expands up, so you're even like let's see.
I'm on it.
Yeah, you're still on the elephant from when
Holy
you're performing.
shit! Did this snap me out of it a little bit?
Not as much you would think. You almost think it's like part of the show. As you're so engulfed into it. But you are kind of like, wait, like a little bit. It snapped you out of it a little bit. Roll me a presence, or sorry, instinct. This time, no disadvantage.
Okay.
Bad Sin.
11 with fear.
Hey, you still kind of don't know.
Makes sense.
You're so
You got
enthralled with the
enraptured.
show, yeah.
She got enraptured. It's almost like you're being charmed, you know? Like,
Yeah, you are literally
An environment.
enthralled with the show. So as she transforms, like her hair just like starts to kind of like wave back. At this point, I need you two to roll a I'm trying to think of what would make sense for you guys not to be kind of off guard or intimidated. Well, it says presence check on here. So, yeah, roll a presence check.
Okay.
That's 20 with fear.
Mine is 12 with fear. I'll mark another no the
Or
dice.
19, sorry.
All right. So, Sin, you're not really taken aback by this. You're just like, you're obviously like, what? Karnak, you are kind of thrown back by this. Your first attack action will be at disadvantage.
Okay.
So it's up to you guys what you're going to do now, if you're going to escalate this or if you're going to leave without Fizzla.
Well, that's definitely not happening.
Yeah, that's not a choice.
I roll a new character, Fizzless Forever Dancing for Children.
Yeah. I think in Karnak's mind, he's wondering, where's Elias? What's happening to these children? Who are these people here? Do I need to take care of these children? Do I even care? Do I owe them that responsibility? And he's still full of grief and regret from the statue encounter, and so part of him is kind of looking around a little apprehensively. Room full of kids just having a good time and living life, even if it's a little corrupted. But leaving Fizzla is not an option, so he will I think at this point he'd probably pull out his pistol and take a shot at the person in front of him.
Okay, let's start
So
combat.
He's gonna do it. So at the end of the day, none of these people matter more to him than Fizzla and Sin.
Where's Lysa in all this?
She's like over like kind of behind them, like almost like in the archway still of the door. So are you taking a shot? This one right here?
Roll an attack. Yeah, the one that popped out right in front of me.
Okay.
That I tried to full body throw and decided I didn't want to move.
Yep.
I will. Almost like a hip fire. I'll reach behind my shield, pull it out, and then fire at what is about my waist level, closer to their like chest level.
Okay.
At disadvantage. So here's the roll first. So it's 25.
Okay, but you're gonna hit no matter what.
Disadvantage.
So go ahead.
21. Okay. Uh, 2d8 plus 1. I can re-roll that 1 and the 8 explodes.
Okay.
So this is the re-roll. So 14, and here's the explosion. Does it explode again? Okay, so 22. 29.
Nice.
All right. So almost like point blank, you take your gun and you shoot, and you hear like this scream of all three of the girls at once. I will spend a fear to take the spotlight, and the mother, or I should say this one, she is going to, you hear her scream, and then you hear her voice like start to like do like this majestic song, and as she does it, you almost hear the other two witches also taking this the same dirge of a song together. I need you, all three of you, to roll a strength check.
Okay.
This is a reaction.
Reaction. Yeah. I got crit again. Holy
jeez.
bananas. That's 3.
You are made for the carnival. Like
I can't
you
get out of
are a
the
carny at heart.
right. She's just in her own little world up here. That's my 3rd crit, you guys. Holy crap.
All right.
Yeah, out of like what, 4 rolls or something?
Right.
3 rolls is crazy.
Karnak, what did yours end up being after bonuses and whatnot?
Mine is 16 for strength.
Okay, so as these songs start to get up, you see like out of the stone cracks, like these vines come up, and they both tie around you, restraining you. It does not restrain you though, Karnak, but you both take 2 points of damage, but it's direct damage. So you cannot use an armor to get rid of it.
I don't get a hope or stress thing.
Okay.
Right?
No,
Because
not
of
for
a
reaction. So like these thorns come up from the floor, and they like can go up and through your armor, and they clinch into you. You're able to kind of like pull yourself out of the restraint, but Sin is caught up into the restraint.
Does this fall under a category of severe, major, or minor for purposes of unstoppable?
I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be minor, considering it's only like 2
I guess
points
what
of
I'm
damage.
asking is if I use unstoppable, am I able to reduce it to 1?
I don't think you can use unstoppable in last fight, right? Oh, you said we did the long rest.
Yeah. That was
Okay,
equivalent
cool.
to
So
long
yeah,
rest.
you do get your unstoppable back then.
Yeah, I mean, it would take away it would take it away.
Okay. So because normally 2 is major, would I drop it to minor for 1, or is this minor and then to nothing?
No, it's 2 damage, not 2 health.
So it's just minor damage.
Yeah, so it's probably minor damage to both of you, but it's
so I
direct
understand.
damage, so it will injure directly to your HP.
It can't be mitigated.
It can't be mitigated by armor.
Is it that?
Yeah, it's only probably one
Okay,
one health to each of you, but
Okay. Then I will use unstoppable, and I will reduce it from here to none.
okay. It is then your guys' turn.
Hearing the gunshot, does Fizzle
I would say you're probably snapped out of it now.
out of it? I looked down and I was like, holy moly, what is this I'm standing on? Like, how is this thing reacting to me on it?
It barely even recognizes you on it.
It's so big.
Yeah.
Guys, what is going on? He's going to, freaked out by this monstrosity that's on her. She is going to, and just seeing that's no longer a turtle, or how are the children reacting to all of this?
They're still cheering like it's part of the show. Like, this probably isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Alright, so I'm going to get my Fizzla bing bing flatly cuff thing, and she's going to shoot down to the girl that she just saw bring these vines up. My ice spike.
Okay.
Because that should be far range, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So that is a make a spellcast roll. So she chucks this, basically this beam of potion chucks out of the thing, and it's almost like it's like a liquid nitrogen that's inside this vial, and it once it hits the ground, it becomes like spiky, and it succeeds, like almost to kind of stab through her with the ice. So spellcast. With fear, but it's 22 with fear.
That hits.
Alright. So the damage roll is 2d6. So I hit it for 6 points of damage.
All right. So as you see this this ice thing come out, it starts to freeze her. She's like just shakes it off. Since that was with the fear, it will be their turn. The big elephant you're on reaches up one of its tentacles as it saw the icing coming, like, and tries to go for you.
No!
10? No, I think that misses.
I must have enough Runa. I was like, hits, no.
So as it reaches up, you're able to kind of like dodge off to the side.
Yeah, 11 evasion.
Yep.
I didn't realize. Ah! Oh my goodness!
I'm going
What
to
is going on?
spend a fear to keep the turn. She is going to run over here. She is going to cast at Karnak at the 12.
It's
All right. So what's going to happen now? I need you to roll me an agility check. And you take
Okay.
14 points of damage.
Okay. Is it direct?
No, this is just normal damage.
Okay. I will expend my last armor slot to reduce it to minor and unstoppable to nothing.
Okay.
And here's the agility. 9.
Alright, so as that happens, you notice both her and the one in the middle both end up setting the attack at the exact same time. That one of them wraps a vine around you and it pulls you in right next to the mother, which then she launches a burst of energy that comes from her, which will do and restrains you, so it doesn't do any extra damage to you, but it restrains you. So like these ropes come out like they're using their abilities together and just wrapping a rope around you, and it pulls you into her, and it is your guys' go.
All right, Sin.
Do you want to give it a shot, son?
Yeah,
And,
what do I have to do to try to break this restraint?
A strength check. So it's a strength check of 14.
And what is your hope at, Vizsla?
4 out of 6.
Okay.
My crits helped me out.
Oh, for sure.
Can I spend a hope to use my escaped slave experience to
Oh yeah, that
get a
sounds
+2 on this?
that sounds perfect. Perfect reason to use it. All right.
Nice.
So,
So that's 25.
yeah, so
And you get your hope back too.
Yeah, you start using your strength and you start like chopping with your sword, getting the vines gone. You break free from it. You are now free. Yep, make sure you grab a hope.
So a lot's been going on, but neither of us are injured, right?
Don't think anyone's injured.
No, I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I need to clear some armor slots, but I'm okay.
Yeah, I took 1 point so far.
Karnak's not restrained, is he?
Karnak is restrained.
He can't be while
I
he's
am.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, the vines wither away.
You're right. So
from
as it
him.
comes back
I
up,
have noticed that.
he just starts like brushing it away, and just rips out of them without any effort.
I can imagine Junior just kind of nipping at the vines, going, "I'd free you, Dad."
I guess I'll just swing at this one in front of me then.
Okay.
Always a good choice.
Violence.
That's weird for this character, though.
I get to swing and hit somebody.
That sword's not just for decoration. Swing it.
14.
14 just hits.
And we'll
And you get hope.
Nice.
What's a 9 damage?
All right, so as it's still reeling from taking that big explosive shot from Karnak, that kind of caught her off guard. She's kind of like leaning over, clutching, like looking down at the blood on her hands, like, oh. And as you do that without mercy, you just slice her head right off.
Layer Sin. Let's go.
I'll move up, and that'll be my turn, I think.
All right, so it is still your guys' go as they both, though, you hear this.
Did I get a hope from that?
You do get a hope from it, yep. Them both, like,
Yeah.
scream out in agony. It is your guys' go, as you do see that they both... Oops.
I
Get
will...
a little bigger.
Oh.
They get
I
bigger.
will.
Oh, Amazonian.
Oh, damn.
Got some leg. Oh shit.
So, being resolute, he'll look at the now growing person in front of him and let out his deepest, most menacing roar that he can. And I'll use Guardian Hope to clear 2 armor slots for 3 hope.
Okay.
And as I settle back down, I will put my firearm in front of me and fire. See if I can't start the damage going on this one. I will also, from having attacked the first one, kind of get an idea of what's going on and use my Know the Tides and put my 2 tokens towards this next roll.
Okay.
Oh, that is a crit.
It kind of hits.
Kind of hits.
The
Okay,
crits
so that's
tonight.
that's max damage plus a roll on top of it, right?
Correct.
Okay. I can re-roll that 2. Okay, so 18, 19. No bonuses added for the second part, though, right?
No, so there's no bonuses added on the crit. So the crit, you just add those 2 dice together,
okay.
and then you roll and you add your bonuses to the end.
Okay, so the 2 dice is 16, plus the 2 5s I rolled is 26, plus 1 for the plus 2 for the bonus is 28.
All right.
28 damage. Sorry, 29 because of Unstoppable, and because I assume I do hit point damage, right?
Yep. So
Okay, that'll mark that up to 2.
as that blast comes out, it strikes her really good, but as part of it comes through, you see this vine come up and kind of like wrap around her, which shields her from some of the attack.
Okay. I rolled.
So you're go.
I will mark a hope and remove a stress because I crit. But I don't have any stress, so I'm okay there.
Okay.
And I will pass off turn.
Alright, Fizla takes a little vial out and dips it on a rag of like chloroform and tries to put to sleep this elephant in front of her.
Okay.
So she can escape without being grabbed and eaten by it. Alright, so slumber is make a spellcast roll against a target within very close range. On a success, they're asleep until they take damage or the GM spends a fear on their turn. Clear this condition. Sleep, little
What do you have to roll?
elephant. It says make a spellcast.
Okay, so it's probably against her difficulty then.
Make a spellcast roll against a target within
Okay.
target, so very close range. It doesn't say.
Yeah, so it means it's just against her difficulty.
17.
That does work. So, this giant, weird-looking elephant mutant thing starts like, roar, like starts moving up and down, and all of a sudden it goes, and you see it like kind of bring all of its hands down.
And I kind of just ride it down to the
Nice.
floor.
Oops.
Fantastic.
And she would be about right here then. Sleep, little elephant. She kind of with her, I imagine with her steam boot, she's kind of riding down the elephant as it falls asleep. And she's like, what is going on, guys? What are these big women doing in front of us? What is happening? And seeing,
They're hostile.
So that would be my turn.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, but you rolled with hope, so it's still your guys' go.
Go for it, Sid.
Yeah, I guess I'm swinging again. So that's 20 with fear.
A 20 with fear does hit.
God, this lady doesn't skip leg day.
That's what I'm
Some
saying.
iron.
17
max damage.
damage.
Oh, yep. So 17 points.
Nice big size, make a nice big target.
17 points of damage. Alright, so that is... As again, you bring your sword down on it, you see these little vines come out and stop it from doing full damage, but you do get a bit of into her as she starts like holding her side. That will be my go. This one is going to come over, and she is going to attack. We'll attack Fizla, as that's probably the closest target.
When you drop the large token onto the map, it makes the screen shake.
It's great, isn't it?
Big. That's fantastic.
Rolls a 5. So you see like this, as she brings her normal hand back, as it moves forward, you see this big like claw vines come out of her, and she goes to swing it down, but you just being short and bubbly are able to dodge the attack. It is your turns.
Okay. Determined to get through this one in front of me, I will reload and take another shot. See what I can do to try and get through her. Uh, 18, 19, 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Okay, 7 plus unstoppable, 8, 9 plus the bonus, 10. Oh, because that right, because it includes the damage total in the equation, so that's going to be 10 damage.
All right. So as you fire into her, you notice the vines come out and block all the damage from getting to her.
All of it?
All of it. It did not get through.
Okay.
She has
Okay,
10
so
damage
my
resistance
unstoppable
right
will
now.
not go up. Understood.
And that was with fear. So
yes.
I will
I'll mark know the tides.
spend a fear to wake up. As it starts this groggily wake up. And it's going to stomple down on Fizla, as it doesn't even like notice that she's there. So it's just gonna like walk, and it will miss 7. I rolled a 5 natural. So it's do, and Fizla's able just to like walk in between its legs. And it is your guys' go.
Get him, Fizzla.
I don't like this big woman in front of me that was trying to slap me with her claws. So I'm going to... I'm melee. I would be melee range, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm going to all of a sudden you see come out of her cup like this big mechanical fist, and it punches her really hard, almost like one of those cartoon fists. I'm gonna power push her away. See, what's the spellcast roll against the target?
So most of your abilities, like your spell abilities, you can probably use it with it. Like your sharpshooters or...
So, 12, 13, 14, 16 with hope.
That hits.
So she gets, on a success, they're knocked back to far range and take D10 plus 2 magic damage. Proficiency. So it's 2d10?
Yeah.
Using proficiency?
Yep.
Plus 2. Why the plus 2? I don't know if that's right.
You got pushed clear up into the stands.
Yeah.
Am I reading that right? On a success, they're knocked back to far range and take D10 plus 2 magic damage using your proficiency. Yeah, so it's 2d10 plus 2. Wow, okay, so 19 I hit for.
Alright, so as she goes flying back, stumbling over the railing, which makes her go into the crowd, knocking over a few of the kids.
Oops! Big mechanical fist comes out. Like a steampunk fist almost. Like, burp.
She is dead.
Nice.
Are the kids hurt?
You don't know. Yeah.
The kids just tumbled. They're fine. Kids fall all the time.
It'll be alright. Probably just like lost their head or something. They'll be fine. Did you roll with
Hope?
Hope, so it's your guys' gusto.
Let's see here. Man, let's just keep swinging. $21 with hope.
21 with Hope. That hits.
How did she respond with her other sister being knocked?
She screams.
6 damage.
6 damage. So as it comes up, the bind comes out and it blocks the damage. You roll with Hope too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so still you guys go.
I did.
Yeah, so she, as that happens, as her other sister went down, you do notice, like, when you guys notice this, it's like there's like this green arena, like green nature stuff, like go for the body of the one that went. It starts to wrap around her, and she grows in size even more.
You guys are still sitting with 4 or more hope?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just maxed out.
Okay.
Sounds like a tag team!
Yeah, so I have 4 that I can earn, but I don't want to spend it if I can't also give someone else the benefit. So if you guys start using hope more aggressively, I can refill one up, like now or in subsequent rounds. Then I can use that and make the most out of it.
I can tag team. I can tag team with you, Karnak. Let's beat this girl up.
Okay. So I think
She's blocking a lot of like the little hits, so maybe we can do a real big hit on her.
yeah. I think for flavor, I'm still gonna use the hand cannon. I'll pull out my blunderbuss real fast since she's a massive form in front of me and try and knock her backwards. And maybe as she's reeling back, Fizzle's got something waiting for her on the backside, so we can 1-2 her in the middle.
Love it.
I think I'm going to try to push her away with the power push. Like, you're gonna knock her into me, and I'm gonna punch her with my glove, and try to knock her over.
Nice. So as she comes back and turns around, you meet her turning face with a giant fist. She gets hit from the front, hit from the side.
I was like ping pong. Boom, 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 boom.
Exactly. But it's with her face.
Right.
I'll spend a Know the Tide to add a +1 to this.
I spent the 3 hope too.
Since I am
spend the 3 hope.
Okay. 4 plus 3, so it's gonna be a +7 to hit. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to hit. +5 to hit.
We use one of our rolls.
18.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
wow.
mine's a crit. Mine's a crit. We're using mine. Let's beat her up. Wow, that's my 5th crit
Let's
tonight.
go.
You both get a hope.
You are meant for the carnival.
Fizla is like, yeah, she's just like all about this carnival. That's crazy.
So how does that crit affect our damage?
You guys both roll crit, so you both roll max damage die, and then roll on top of it.
So the 2d10 plus 2, I would have a 22 already.
Mm-hmm. No, 2d10.
Yeah.
You only get the dice roll on
so
the
I
crit.
get 20.
You get max dice roll.
Then roll.
Then roll, and then you play like normal. So then you roll and add the bonus.
Okay. So here's on top of what
Pinball
I
time! Bing, 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 bing.
did. One of those explodes. Okay, so that's
20,
14, 18,
38 for me.
34 plus unstoppable, 35, 36. 36 damage from me.
38 from me.
So we just did 74 damage to this person in one go.
She had 4 hit points left. So as you guys tag team, you shoot, and just as you shoot, Fizla brings her little fist thing and punches it. You see this thing scatter out of the arena. Like, roar! It's been a hope to do that, to get him out.
He's trapped in the tent, he can't leave.
So now the facade is gone, and this place looks a lot dingier than it once did. The kids look like they're in rags, like pretty starved.
Oh shit, they're not happy looking at all?
Yeah.
Well, they're happy looking, but they don't look
they're
the part.
Okay. It's all an illusion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the facade drops.
Everything's grim.
If I look around on the floor to where the popcorn was thrown at us, what does the popcorn look like?
Eyeballs.
Eyeballs.
Is it the kids' eyeballs?
Throws away my bag.
I think Karnak will look down and think, not the weirdest thing I've eaten. And see, are there any more hostels around us that we can see? Anything?
Lysa starts puking. You don't see any more hostels in here. That thing ran out. The kids just look like, wait, what happened? They look around and they see like everybody in rags and
gaunt, probably what faces.
yeah,
gaunt
like they look like they really haven't
skeletons,
eaten
skeletons
nutritional stuff in a while.
Right. Man, balls alone.
I probably can get rid of the battle music.
I'm doing it right now.
Fizla looks
I'll
around
and stow. Yeah.
and she's like, "Oh my goodness, what was this? Who were they? Oh my god, the kids! What is going on?"
They all seem to be willing captives. They just may not know it. As I look around at all the gaunt faces and the torn clothes.
Sin would immediately start going around and like triage, basically trying to look for anybody who needs immediate treatment.
Probably these two that are knocked down.
This is like, children! You must. Oh shit, Karnak. She was with Karnak. What do we do with them? We can't just escort all these hundreds of kids.
Yeah, we don't have the supplies.
How do we save them?
Well, we can't leave them here.
You could.
Well, believe me, Karnak's got it in his mind. Like he's like, well, party comes first, but also like he understands.
Well, maybe
that
Gallows
that
End
would
will
be-
let us in if we have a bunch of kids at tow.
Maybe, but they have to get there is the problem. And they don't look like they're doing too hot right now.
They have a better chance on the road than staying in random woods with whatever this place is.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So we may not have a good answer now, but at least we can
Is
start
there
walking.
anything around this arena that would have told me what these witches were about?
Yeah, I mean, you could roll a. You can take some time out to do a instinct check.
I think while he's treating the kids, Fizzla's going to be trying to find paper, something like that. Something's going on. Was this hollow court? What were these witches about? If she can find anything for that. And let's see, I can. What's my hope at? 3. Okay, so make sure on my features I can. So this is instinct, not finesse, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's just go for another crit. Why not? 9. Probably didn't find anything.
You know, you're looking around. You don't even see like an office type thing, so you would assume it probably wouldn't be in the tent. If anything, you do get a hope, by the way.
Okay.
You'd probably be in one of the outside areas. You figure if there was anything of importance. Like this is literally
Let's go
just
out
a
the
tent.
back of the tent and see if there's any kind of like office like trailer or something.
So you're gonna leave the tent?
Fizzla's going to go
Carriage.
to all the children.
Yeah.
Children, everybody, take your seats. We're going to figure out what the next show will be about.
All right, so we're leaving the tent. Let me bring us
Did the
back to
children
that
sit?
map.
Did the children listen to her?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like confused, like not sure exactly what's going on. Gonna put you guys back on this map for a second as you leave. Are you leaving with them, Fizzla?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you walk out,
Are we?
Oh, I'm ready.
you notice that the people in the stand, or like the hosts, you realize the reason why they weren't talking very much, they're just stone figures.
What?
So
Oh.
they were like illusions, like base to say just certain things. They're just stone statues like this of grown-ups.
Shit, the elephant's still out here.
Yeah. So the elephant's
Yeah.
out here standing next to her, or the elephant.
Yeah, quote unquote. Yeah. Who's that?
You
Oh.
ruined everything. As this woman walks up with these serpent-like in her hair. She has a bow on her back. You
My God.
destroyed everything. You walk out here, you literally, like I said, it's now just a totally different scene than it once was. The statue with that looked like is carrying cotton candies, just wrapped flesh. All the toys and prizes are different like body parts and stuff like that. That was so when Fizzla gave the toy away to a kid, she really just gave him a body part.
Oh no!
Like all the leftovers that didn't seem appealing to have were given away as prizes.
Were they eating the children?
You have to find the.
Are there any kid-sized limbs out here? Also, the cages
Or did they
where the
eat the
animals were. What does that
parents?
look like?
Those are
They might have
stone animals.
Okay.
Why have you kidnapped these children?
They fed my witch's magic that you ruined.
You were eating them?
I was not, but they were feeding my witch. My witches.
Well, fuck your witches. They're all dead.
She steps back. She brings a bow up. You must now die for what you have done. You should have left when you had a chance.
That's our line.
And we are starting the real combat.
Oh shit. The real combat.
So she takes the bow off of her back. She loads an arrow. She is going to fire at Karnak as he is the one in front. She is going to take her shot. Rolls a 10. Actually, I think that actually hits Karnak, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Hits for 21 points of damage, and you start glowing. So as it
What's
shoots,
your,
that there's like this sun sear that just like kind of bursts on you. That now you have like this glowing aura, so you are now at advantage for any attack that's on you.
Okay. The scene ended for a.
I'll give it to you. So.
Okay. So you said 17 damage?
Yes.
Okay. So that is major, unstoppable to minor. I'll use an armor slot to make it nothing. Can I use my hope feature here? Or should I wait until my turn?
No, you can use it whenever you want.
Okay.
what's
her
your
arrow
threshold
hitting-
to make it minor?
9 or lower. 10 is the
Okay.
threshold. This arrow that sunk into my armor a little bit, I'll grab it and rip it out, and then kind of where my armor has been bent and buckled a little bit, I'll grab it and kind of like reshape it forcefully and clean up 2 of those armor slots. Yeah. So I'm set.
All right, it is your guys' go.
I think since I'm right next to Karnak, I'm going to start tinkering. And seeing that I see his armor's all busted up, I am going to fix his armor a little bit. So I spend a hope. And I can give you a +1 bonus to their armor score. You get a +1 bonus. Another armor, like a temporary armor score.
Oh, I understand. Okay, so I now have 7 instead of 6 armor.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
is something, if you click on your armor, you can actually use the temporary one. Just make sure you use the temporary one first before you use the other ones.
Okay, I see it. Thank you.
And
What is your hope at?
my hope is at 3.
Okay.
Then she's going to actually. Oh, how close are you at me? I need some battle music.
Huh?
I need some battle
Oh,
music.
I have battle music messing out. I just applied it.
see. Here we go. Very close range is
10.
10. Target of your choice within close range. Close range is 30.
30. That's 30.
So I can hit her, right?
Yep.
Okay, so she is going to spend 3 hope to throw acid vials at her. And once per rest. I can only do this once. Spend any number of hope and shoot magical projectiles to strike a target of your choice within close range. Roll a number of d6s equal to the hope spent and deal that much magic damage to the target.
Okay.
So I can only use that once per short rest.
Right.
Alright, so I'm spending all three of my hope to shoot these acid vials out of my cuff that's on my fist, and you see these little poison acid vials go pshoo, 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 and hit her. I do 3d6s. Automatically, it looks like.
Yep. That's like magic missile.
Ah. Not very good. 2 1s. Boo. I
So-
hit you for 7.
As you start throwing them, you see that she does get affected by it, you feel like it's minor damage to her. Did you roll that with hope or with fear?
This is just damage roll.
No. Oh, that's
I
right.
don't make
That's
it.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. So, yep. So it's still your guys together.
Probably that's why I can only do it once per rest.
Right.
Alright, so I have depleted my hope. With that.
Okay. Would you like to go, Sin, or would you like me to go?
I will go. I will charge up to. Let me see something.
Oh. Sassy, make an instinct check.
Instinct?
Yes.
About here.
Ooh. 10. With fear.
Now I'll just move all the way up. And I will spend I'll spend 3 hope to do a team up and command Karnak to focus the snake-haired bitch.
Okay.
And let me see something. You will see like red runes glow around the hilt of my sword, and I will mark a stress, and this attack roll will be at both of the enemies.
Whoa.
Okay.
Ooh, I like Karnax.
Yeah, 24 with hope, so I'm not within melee.
Alright, so if you can take that, you both take a hope, and you do hit.
Okay. Okay. Uh, 11 plus 3 unstoppable plus 15 damage from me.
That's to her, right?
Yeah, so I'm targeting her.
Okay.
I'm not sure how Sin's ability to
Yeah,
target
so
two
both
people
you
at
guys
once affects
will
it?
you guys will add your damage to her and then Sin's alone to the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did 8 damage.
I did 15. So 23 on the lady.
Okay. I want you both to roll me an instinct check.
Okay. 13.
This is reaction,
with
by the
hope,
way.
Question mark? Okay, 13.
That's 9, I guess.
All right. So, you guys both take your shot. As you take your shot, Sin comes up and with his sword swiping through, slices into one, slices into her. As that happens, one of the you see as she like kind of moves in pain, the snakes on her head look at you, and you start to feel like your hand start to freeze up a bit. You are on a 6 dice countdown to get petrified.
Fuck, how do you cure
Okay.
petrification?
That's a great question.
Is it all of us or just
No, just Sin.
Sin?
And there's an instinct roll of 10 or less.
Oh, I just made it then.
You
huh?
just made it.
So every time we hit her, does that happen?
If I spend a fear. Like I spent 2 fear to do it on both of them, and I spent a fear on
okay.
yours. So technically I burned 3 fear already just
Okay.
trying to get it to hit it on one of you.
Right. So you're at 3 hopes in, and Fizzla, you're at 1 or 0?
0.
Yeah. I'm at 4.
Okay. 4, okay. Is it my go, DM?
And whoever, yeah. So your guys' go still.
Okay. So I will, as I'm heading up towards her, I'll look down at Fizzla and say, you did great in that tent back there. You're the best shot these kids have. Keep at it. And I'm going to use Soldier's Bond and give both of us 3 hope.
Nice.
I'm going to walk my way up to this lady. And seeing Sin starting to turn to stone, we'll say, oh, we can't have that. And I'll shoot at her.
Okay.
Uh, 13, 14 to hit.
14. 14 misses.
Do I miss by 2 or fewer?
Yes, it's 15 to hit her.
Okay, I will use my hand cannon's ability. If I miss by 2 or less of their DC, I can mark a stress to turn a failure into a success with fear.
Okay.
So I will mark a stress, turn that into a success.
Perfect.
I will do 12 plus 16, 12 plus 4 for 16. If that does hit point damage, I'll increase Unstoppable by 1.
It does.
Oh, I already did that, so it would be at 4 right now. So it'll be 17, and then this will remove Unstoppable since I've exceeded the limit for it.
Okay.
So 17 damage.
All right, so as you shoot her, boom, make an instinct roll. And
Okay.
Sin, you do
I'll
notice
take
like
You
no
got
type for
a
the
fear
roll.
too from that because you switched it to fear.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
And Sin, you're starting
Yeah.
to feel yourself like your stone's starting to crawl on you.
My instinct is a +0.
Oh no.
Yeah, I should have used my 1 charge of Know the Tide I just got, but I did not, so I am going to fail that roll.
All right.
All right. Can I do a knowledge
Two countdowns.
check? I guess it's your turn, so I can't
Yep.
do it yet.
All right. So,
I see my friends turning into stone.
yep. So she is going to back up a little bit. She is going to take a shot as she can see like the stone start wavering on the 2 in front of her. She is going to take a shot at Fizzla. Wow, I rolled a natural 1.
Fizzla's very dodgy today.
So
You're in Fizzla's home now.
she takes her arrow, and as it goes to strike, it's trying to like shoot between both Sin and Karnak feeling a little too sluggish to react to it, and she can't quite get it to go as much as she wants, so it kind of ricochets a bit off of Sin's shield, and it deflects it wide of Fizzla. It's your guys' go.
Can Fizzla run up to her friends here and do a knowledge check of what's happening to them?
Sure.
And how can I stop it? And I'm going to use my knowledge, analyze, comprehend. Would inventor work for this?
No.
No. Okay. And I'm going to do it. So I have a +3 to knowledge. So, knowledge roll.
I'd like to give her hope if I can. As I begin petrifying and seeing her trying to look over us, I'll reach back the limb that might start beginning to become petrified, so she can get a closer look at it.
Okay.
Advantage then?
Sure.
Correct. Yeah, that's
Oh my god.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Here we go.
That is the worst roll you can get in the game.
8, 9, 10, 11. 11.
11. You see that they're getting petrified. You have no idea how to fix it, though. But you do see petrification sets in, and you figure that you detect from an 11 that the it looks like it's going fairly rapidly, and you see that their countdown is Karnak's looks like, I'm going to say in medical terms, a 6. And Sin's right now is at a 5.
Okay.
All right. So then this beast is going to.
That is the worst roll in Daggerheart.
That is
well, I
literally
did
the
get
worst.
5 crits today.
You
so
did. Yeah,
it
you
was
can't
about
complain.
time that
The
I
universe
totally
is starting
failed
to balance.
something.
This is going to attack Sin for a 6. So as it brings its trunk down, Sin's able to slowly break free from the stone a little bit and is able to bring his shield up to block. It is your guys' go.
All right, Sin, you want to go?
Get him, Sin.
Yeah, Sen would, knowing that the stone effect is probably from her, he's going to chase after her. And start swinging, I guess.
Nice.
All right, that does hit.
18 sphere and 2d8. $13 damage.
All right, 13 damage does just hit her major. So as you slice into her, you can, again, as you look down, you can feel the stone crawling. You also, Karnak. Both of you guys look at the stone just kind of spreading and feeling more and more stiff. It is her turn. She is going to at Sin, who's in front of her. The snakes on top of her head, they start like lunging out at you. It's going to make an attack. I rolled a 6. This is great. So you're able to take your
Yeah,
shield.
I agree. It is great.
And as you hold your shield up firm, you just hear almost like hail on your shield as like these snake heads are plunking at your shield, but it cannot make its way through. I will spend a fear as she has relentless, so she can be spotted up to 2 times with fear. she is going to run off this way. And take a pop shot at Fizzla with her bow. Natural 20.
Not this time!
Oh,
Thank you, Karnak, for that 3 hope.
So
Fizzla sees all the snakes like, and she's like, you see like almost like this weird flame, like almost like the phoenix was still embodied in her that saved her. And you see this like flame thing, and almost like a mirage, all of a sudden does something different. Turn back time.
all right. And then I roll a 9. That misses you, right?
Yep.
So yeah, as you like, it's like you saw it coming, you saw the determination in her, you reverse it, and this time you're able to dodge out of the way, missing you. It is your guys' go. Freaking mayhem flashback.
I'll say to Fizzla, I feel like we're on the clock here. Let's get this done fast. And I will spend 3 hope to team up with Fizzla.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, because I spent the hope last time.
Yep.
And the sin spent. Okay,
Correct.
so okay.
Now all 3 of us have used ours. Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm going to move up a little bit with you, and I'm going to. And what do I have left here? What can I do with this team up? I don't know if we want her far from us. I don't think I want to push her. So I think she's going to just use her flamethrower.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll take a step behind the Gorgon and split her attention, and as she looks towards Fizzla, I'll put my shield behind her back and shove her forward and kind of hold her in place as Fizzla torches her. And as she's reeling back, I'll pull the shield, let her stumble back, and then shoot her as she's backpedaling.
Okay.
So she'll get stuck getting torched and then shot as she's falling back.
Wow.
Ooh, a
Let's go.
crit. I know which one we taking.
Carnival.
Oh my
Carnival's
god!
Double
Carnival's
crit this
amazing.
shit!
Wow!
It is the most magical place in the world.
So magical!
Crit City Carnival.
Crit City Carnival.
City.
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow,
Okay,
this
so
is going to be an
that's
intense
16.
flamethrower.
Oh, and I double explode.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god.
What
So
is
that's
going on
32.
here?
I can re-roll both of those.
So
47 damage from me.
mine's 12. And then it's going to be. Oh, I get a hope too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So-
Oh, I should mark that as well. And
And remove the stress.
Oh, let's go.
I don't think I have any stress right now. I'm sleeping in her happy land in this carnival.
I'm gonna tell you, if you do 50 damage, she's dead. That's double her threshold.
Okay,
She has 4 hit points
so
left.
12 and then 2d6. So let's see what happens. Flamethrower, flame on! So 12 plus 8, I did 20 onto your
47.
47.
67.
All right. So as you you guys can describe that kill exactly.
Dude, I feel like you said originally you were. Was I going off your shield?
So I positioned myself to where I could basically shove my shield into her back so she can't back away from you, and then you like torch her up against this wall of a shield. And as she's trying to back away, I'll move the shield so she kind of stumbles and then shoot her on the way down.
All right, so
So maybe we'll turn into more of like a coup de grace.
So I almost like launch to get close to melee range. I launch on my like steam boots. You see my boots, and you just see this maniacal like crazy eyes from Fizzla, and she's just going, let her burn, and she is just screaming and laughing and having a good time, torching around the shield, and it's almost like you just see fire just flying everywhere, and torching her snakes, and her snakes sizzle and disintegrate, and she almost like disintegrates in the hot flame.
All right, as
Edges of my shield getting red hot. Yeah.
as you guys do that, you notice that the stone starts to go away, and the stone figures and animals also start coming too.
Yay!
Hey!
What about this elephant here?
He's gonna go to run away. It's up to you guys if you wanna try to stop him or not.
Does it look edible?
You're not sure about that.
Can it feed all the children? Well, it's by Sin. We'll let Sin make the choice.
Running away.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll have Sin. It's
Take
running
care
by
of it.
Sin. We'll have Sin make the choice. We were dealing with Medusa head.
Okay, well, so you guys go.
So either you or Sin.
I say Sin should be the one to
Yeah,
go
yeah, it should
because
definitely
Sin's the
Sin,
one
yeah.
stopping
Yeah.
it in its place.
Let's see. Does Fizzla have anything to like slow or snare things?
All I have is the slumber. And I have my grappling hook, but I don't know like how strong the grappling hook. It doesn't say. It just says I can pull something into melee range if I succeed with my grappling hook.
Okay. So I was thinking spending 3 hope for another team up.
You're going team up one
One
per
per
session.
session.
No, okay.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
person per session, unless you're fighting the Colossus. Or other thing that specifically says.
Thank you.
Best thing I can do is try to put it asleep again. Which then we can just stab it to death.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just be swinging at it then and try to get it to stall it.
Okay.
Nice.
So 18.
Alright, that does hit.
Or 11 damage.
Alright, as you slice into one of its thick little, I don't know what you want to call them, legs. It starts
Yeah,
to...
Is he
Ish.
walking on those or is he floating?
He's walking on them.
Okay. I guess they're legs then.
Yeah, so as he's like walking, I will spend a fear to take the spotlight, and he is going to look at Sin and he will attack out of anger. I just wanted to go away, which you can't understand what he's saying. He attacks a 9. Does that hit Sin?
That does hit.
It's going to hit for 23 points of damage, and it's going to wrap you up inside of one of its legs as it kind of like swirls around you, so you are restrained. Boom, boom.
Ow.
Wraps up, and then he like looks back at you guys with like these like almost, you can see his teeth now, it's almost like fangs, and like starts like growling as he has Sin wrapped up in his arm.
Well, that is severe. I'll mark an armor slot and take 2 HP.
Okay, if I can move, I can get up close to Sin, and then Fizzla, if you want, you can do something. I just want to be there if I need to intercept damage from him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to put it to sleep for us.
Oh,
Nice.
all right, I'm gonna get up in there. Yeah, go ahead, Fizzla.
All right, and Fizzlet's gonna move into very close range. I go, I put this thing to sleep before. Let me do it again. And she like pops the. Is it called chloroform? Yeah, chloroform. Yeah. But this time she throws it right in its face, so it and it like pops in its face, tries to put it to sleep. Oh, this spellcast roll. Oh, 17.
All right, that does get him to sleep. So as he's like, you see like almost like the smoke kind of like come out of his breathing holes. Kind of like rolls down Sin, and like, watch
out!
Restless leg syndrome.
Restless legs. I'd like to pull out 50 feet of rope and say, let's bind this thing up before it wakes back up, see if we can't decide what to do with it afterwards. And I will kind of lead the charge there of trying to make sure its legs can't let it stand anymore.
All right, roll a finesse check.
Okay, ooh, finesse is not great.
Can I spend a hope to help tie it up?
Yep.
Give you advantage?
I will, yeah, and I will, let's see, before you make an action roll, this is an action roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my Know the Tides and turn my -1 into a 0. And then roll that. 21.
All right, I would say that would work.
All right, so it is tied up and knotted and immobile. And I'll look over to San and say, how you doing?
Not great, as I start pulling out my healer's kit. And if I can, go ahead and use my healing hands. That is 12, so that's actually a failure. So I clear 1 hit point.
You did get a hope though. Since that is a failure, it would go back to my turn. I'm not gonna spend a fear to wake up yet though, so it goes back to your guys' turn.
Fizzla's like, this is a creation of this corrupted world, and I just think we need to just get rid of it. And she does her wild flame hands on it to just try to make it go away.
Okay.
Burn it. Well, with fear.
All right, so that is a failure. What does the sleep say? Is say if he gets hit points, or if he gets attacked, he wakes up.
It just says on the success or sleep until they take damage.
Okay.
Or the GM spends a fear on their turn to clear the condition.
So, as you attack, you use your flamethrower to try to burn him. I mean, it's definitely hitting him, but he just seems resistant to it. Not actually, but just like he's very sturdy. So as this flaming, and I'm gonna spend a fear to like his eyes open, and he is wrapped up, and he breaks free from with the strength. I'm gonna spend another fear, He's going to stand up, pissed off, and he is going to attack Karnak.
Did it destroy my rope?
It would probably destroy your rope.
Okay, I'll remove it.
20, dirty 20, so I'm assuming that hits.
Mm-hmm. Sure does.
24 points of damage, and he's going to wrap you up and restrain you as well.
Okay, so that is severe. I will use an armor to bring it to.
Don't forget about your temporary
major...
armor.
What's your severe threshold?
18, so it is like 6 over it. Well, 7 technically, because 18 needs it. So it's a little.
How
high.
much damage?
24.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a little up there, but I'll be okay. I'm going to use a temporary armor.
Can I spend 2 of my what are they called?
Paradise?
On the same.
I don't know. Read it. I'm not sure. Does it say anything? Does it say like there's a limit, like once per turn, or does it just say use Paradise?
You can spend any number of Paradise to aid yourself or an ally within far range.
Yeah, I assume then for damage you could use multiple of them.
Okay. I will spend a 4 and a 2 to reduce it by 6.
Okay.
I'll spend all 3 actually. Below his severe threshold.
Okay. So yeah, an 8 or higher is what's necessary. So if that bumps me down to major, I'll use the temporary to reduce it to minor. And I will use Iron Will when I take it. Is this physical damage?
It is physical damage.
I can use an additional armor slot to reduce it, and I'll make it minor.
Yeah.
I will take 1 hit point.
All right, so it is your guys' turn.
I will pull my pistol out again and say it was too much trouble to try and do anything with anyways, and I will shoot at it now that it's got me grabbed up.
All right.
It's 11.
All right, taking your shot at it. It just has you 2 wrapped up, and it's like kind of moving you, and you're just taking your gun, and you're just kind of, and you just pop off, and it misses him. He is then going to, he's 16 difficulty.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't close enough.
Yeah.
I'll take the hope though.
So then he ends up taking his hand down, boom, smashing it on Fizzla he rolls a 13. I think that hits.
Yeah, I'm 11.
And it will do 12 points of damage, and I get a fear. And your guys' go.
12 points of damage?
Yep.
That is made.
Question. Yeah, so I am restrained, but I am also within very close range. Am I able to eat this for Fizzla?
I mean, sure. I don't think there's anything that says you can't do it while restrained, so... And I would say you're close enough, so I would say somehow you're able to stop its arm from moving and directing it towards you.
Yeah, so as I see it reaching out to grab her, I will, since I can't really get my body in the way, I'll put my shield out there and it will grab onto my shield instead and just like be grappling with that. And I will mark the stress. And how much damage was it?
12.
So that is my major. I will use an armor to make it minor. And that will be that for me.
Okay.
Fizzla's just gonna chuck her boomerang at it. Be like, nothing else is working. This thing is tougher than everything else. Chucks her boomerang at this thing, trying to hit it square in the face.
Like, we fight witches, we fight a gorgon, and its fleeing pet is like, you know what? Nah, square up.
Yep.
Oh.
It's like, I was just trying to run. Oh my god! You are the goddess today.
Circus flows through you.
She's so angry. She chucks that boomerang so hard it pokes his eyeball out. Would you like some, Karnak?
License.
Dang.
Yeah, very funny. Yeah.
So that will be 16 plus. Oh, I get a hope too.
And remove stress.
I haven't been stressed. She's been enjoying her magical land. She's not very stressed out. 16 plus 7. So that's 23 points of damage.
All right. That's major damage.
And the boomerang comes right back into her hand.
Yep, so that invention, literally comes out, it like cuts off like part of, like, it cuts into part of its like trunk, and it flies right back to her, and she almost does like a superhero pose with it. It is still your guys' go.
Sin will... How are you doing on HP, Karnak?
I have marked 2 of 7. So I am still okay. I have 5 more before I go unconscious.
Okay, I will go ahead and spend 2 hope to clear one of my HP then. And that is one of my domain cards. Am I still able to attack?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, technically, it's not an action until you roll, unless it specifically says otherwise.
I don't know if I'm in melee, but technically I can attack from very far or very close range, so.
Yeah, you're close enough.
Oh yeah, you're within melee.
So 17.
That does just hit.
For 12 damage.
Ooh, big roll.
Alright, so you're able to slice into it, doing minor damage. It like kind of like shakes this little tentacle. I'm gonna spend a fear, take the spotlight back, and this time it's going to strike at we'll say this time it'll strike at Sin because since he just attacked it. It rolls a natural 1. Your guys' go.
You're rolling.
I know. This fight could have been so much harder.
It slams into the ground.
We're getting like 6 crits, 7 crits, and you're getting 1s, 5s, 4s.
Hey, that's how it goes.
The Cosmos is like, tonight, the players.
Yeah, the players win.
Next week, the DM.
Do you want to take a shot again, Karnak?
Yeah, as I'm grappling with my shield grabbed up and me grabbed up, I'll take my pistol and aim up towards where I saw its fangs and take a shot. Can't add anything to it. Just hope it's high enough. 16, I'm within melee, so 17 to hit.
Yep.
With fear. I will mark a Know the Tides. And I will do... I can reroll that 1. 5, 11, 12 damage.
12 damage. Again, shooting it for minor damage. You end up like nicking its one of its tentacle legs. It's like it's looking fairly beat up right now, And this time it's going to try to wrap around you and squeeze at Karnak. I rolled a 6. I think that even misses Karnak.
It misses.
Yep. All right. So as it tries to squeeze you, you're able to just kind of flex your body inside of it and just is able to stop it from restricting. It is your guys' go.
All right, Fizzle's gonna chuck her boomerang again. Worked the last time. She almost feels like now this kind of feels like animal abuse. We're just like chucking stuff.
We're the ones being abused. Don't feel too bad.
She rolls 15, 16, 17.
How do you do it? There's 1 hit point left.
Yeah.
The boomerang she throws again, and it goes and it slices right through its head and wraps around, splattering blood down and rain on us.
Yeah. It's like one leg starts to give up, kind of like going like on its knee. The other one kind of goes up, and it just looks tired, exhausted, and beat up, and just kind of shakes the ground a little bit as it plummets to the ground. You notice the animals in the cage like roaring. The people that were in the stand or in the events were like, coming to like, wait, what happened? And like some of the kids like go, Dad, and he runs in and like hugs his. They're like, oh wait, well what's happening here? Where are we?
Fizzle's scavenging some blood and bone from the elephant.
While this is happening,
she's like, yeah. She's. I mean, it's Fizzle.
100%.
She takes stuff.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and take like 3.
What color is the blood from that thing?
It's it's red.
So roll what?
That's only had a question mark at the end of it.
Yeah, it's reddish. It doesn't quite look like normal blood, but it's still red. Maybe a little bit more coagulated.
Fizzle wants to study it. What am I rolling?
I half expected it to be blue or green.
I don't know if you have to roll.
Oh, I just collect
just...
one blood and one.
Yeah.
One blood and one bone.
Yeah, it's easy enough to grab.
Yep.
It's not like you have to be.
I have the recipe to make stuff, so.
Yep.
Okay, and then you just see her. She just kind of like looks around and she's like, oh, the stone people, they're not stone anymore. As like blood's all over her hands and smeared on her cheek.
Before worrying about the confused people, Sin would try to.
And now for the real fight! I'm just kidding.
Phase 2.
Yep. Sorry, what was Sin doing?
Patching up Karnak with
Okay.
healing kit. No, we'll clear 2 hit points.
Oh, perfect.
Alright, so this village that once looked all nice and neat, now you just see the disaster that it is. It is in bad shape. Even like the cage is kind of broken. Like it's good enough to still restrain the animals, but it's all like rusted and tattered out. Definitely seen better days.
So these were some of the parents, right?
Yes.
Fizzla goes to the one guy and she like pokes his arm. You're not stone anymore.
I'm just like confused, like why he's getting poked by
His bloody nose.
Yeah, like stone. I don't understand.
Y'all were trapped by evil witches in this forest. Where were you guys going? Poking.
We're going. We live in Gallows End, and we were just traveling, and I don't remember. We camped out, and that's the last thing I remember.
Do you know how far Gallows End is from here?
I don't even
know
know where
at?
here is.
Well,
Looking around.
Well, let me.
By the way, the snow kind of melts now. It's like not snowy, and it starts looking more like the forest that you're in this like a clearing in it.
Can I do something cool with Fizzla? I'm not sure if
No.
I'm allowed to do this
Cool's
with
not
this.
fun.
I feel like Fizzla, looking at the gaunt children,
Fun
looking
is
at the
not allowed.
parents who are pretty gaunt, everybody's pretty messed up, right? She wants to do one final performance and gather all of them around and throw a bunch of her healing poof vials where I can clear a hit point on all allies within very close range.
Okay.
To try to give some life back to the children and the parents so they can try to travel back to Gallows End with us.
I'll say some of the kids are like pulling on like the parents, like, oh, you guys gotta watch her, she's really good, oh, you should have seen her earlier, she was doing crazy stuff. And as you're kind of like entertaining them, like breaking the bottle, and like they don't know that they're being like healed, but they are starting to feel like a little bit of vigor come back to them. And they're just like watching, they're like clapping for you.
While she's performing, can I check this door to this cart?
Yep, so entering in there.
So also, if Karnak's by me, I don't know if you had any more hit points or if you guys had more hit points, but that would clear a hit point from you guys too.
I am good.
Okay.
So entering inside there, it does look like this would have been like their main office area. You see like papers scattered around. You see some knickknacks. You see some you see like a charm sitting on a stack of a bunch of papers. You see a basket with about 6 candied apples, which even with the illusion dropping, these actually look like candied apples. You see a few pouches that have like ingredients, looks like these like petals, and when you look at the petals, they kind of have like this illusionary tint to them, even though they look like real petals. And you also find like a jar of dead flies. You see,
Okay.
I'm sorry?
No, it was just that's kind of weird. But okay.
You see like children dolls. You see some bags that were probably like from travelers. You see like a rotted banner that was probably from like their circle, their witch circle, like probably a keepsake that they were holding on to from the past. That's about it.
Do I see any like maps or journals or?
You don't see any maps looking through the papers. A lot of the papers you see has like their inventory, and their inventory is like 18 children. You know, like basically like their food source that they were trying to keep going. Then they have like, you know, like 32 adults, you know, that are like, you know, and then like marked in like parentheses, you know, statues. You know, 3 animals, along with you know, a stock of like what they would consider normal food for her, you know, because she wasn't one of the ones that ate the children. She was just using to feed her witches.
I would like to, since I'm out here with Fizzla, I'll pull aside the person she was talking to and say, as you come to more and you walk around, you're going to see some horrible, ghastly things. You don't have time to deal with that right now. There's a tent full of children that very badly need attention, and I assume many of them will be without parents. So, muster your courage and your resolve, and figure out what the next move looks like for you guys. There's animals in that tent over there, in that cage over there. Can be food, not a whole lot else out here, and you don't want to eat the popcorn.
Popcorn. Okay.
And I'll pick up an eyeball off the ground and say, yeah, it's going to be a lot of this.
Then you eat it. I mean, it was good. She's like, oh, what, and not like you just see him, he just like throws up, like.
Yeah, that's about right.
Starts like wiping his like chin, like, okay.
You can do this. You got to get these people out of here. There's a lot of people need help, and this place is not safe.
You almost hear a few of the kids grumbling, like, I missed the show. But like they're not saying it to you, you're just kind of hearing it as like they're walking by.
This is like, do we know where we're at? Where here is after she's done giving some motivation to the kids.
Nobody seems to have any idea.
The snow receded. And you said it seems like just another part of the forest.
Yeah, so like now it's just like a normal forest around you guys and a clearing. Out this way, you guys do see a sleeping Elias still with his dog on guard.
Oh, shit.
What was basically happening was when the vines were coming out to reach you guys to pull you in, the dog kept biting the vines.
And protecting Elias.
And breaking them before they could.
Good boy.
Yeah, before they can get to him.
I'll shout to Sin inside of the trailer there and say, I found Elias, but he's down. He may need help.
Got it.
I look at Karnak and I go, I know it's
Head that way.
a lot of people to travel with. This might be our way into Gallows End if we just sneak in with them. Saviors of their children.
Maybe. And there is strength in numbers. But we can't be responsible for them.
No,
There's too many of them,
We
and
have
our own bags to take care of.
to protect Lysa. If she whispers that.
The crowd will help too. In case the Hollow Court's looking for anyone.
I'm guessing the animals are like horses and stuff they were like people were traveling
they're
with.
like no, they're actually like other stuff that would have been found in the woods. Like you see like a wolf, a tiger, a bear. Like the animals were real, they were just statues, but then they were brought back to normal.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming...
Just like all the stone people look like the same people when they were stoned, but they're just people now.
I'm assuming Elias would want to release the animals, but hopefully they don't try to eat us. Like, can we just... How do we release them into the wild again?
Well, practically, this large group of people is going to need food.
That's what I was about to say.
Unless they're all real good at foraging these woods, this may be the only food they have.
A bear is a lot of meat that would feed a lot of people.
Oh shoot! I didn't even think of that. Well, it is those times. Like, damn, that'd be.
Any other circumstance, I agree with you. But right now, we gotta pick the lesser of two evils.
Believe me, when you slaughter them, I'm gonna make the saddest noises.
No, Fizz looking at look.
And my gun's pretty loud.
I mean, it makes sense in this corrupted, dying world that as food is scarce, that to save these children, it's gonna have to be.
Yeah, after making sure Elias is okay, Sin would definitely help, like butcher the animals and
Fizla would
prep
just
the food.
keep the kids occupied so they don't know what's going on. No! Stop. Meow!
So yeah, I'll go around with Sin, and we'll start preparing these animals to be turned into food.
Okay.
Stop!
Bye. Did you end up taking anything out of the witch's office thing?
You said there was some like weird petals.
Yep, there's some pouches of some weird petals. There was a charm that was like on a stack of papers. There was some candied apples and a jar of dead
I
flies.
definitely don't trust food here. Sorry, what was the last thing?
A jar of dead flies.
I don't think Sin would notice anything of like the flies, but the charm and the pouches of petals sounds like potentially valuable.
Okay.
So he probably grab those.
All right.
Is Fizzle able to analyze the charm?
Sure, try it. If he shows it to you.
Oh, right, that's right.
I would.
Okay.
All right. She's like, "What you got there, Sin?"
Some weird charm and some
Ooh, it's
flickering petals or something.
All right, let me see. Let me look. Brings out her little scope. Let me see if I can see anything. Let's see. 24.
All right. So the charm, you kind of staring at it, not fully versed with witch stuff, but it does kind of, for some reason, make sense to you. This charm is a thorn woven charm. It's an accessory. While worn, you may reroll one presence or knowledge check. Its appearance is a necklace of black vines twinned around a cracked glass bead, still faintly pulsing with glamour.
Ooh.
But whenever you do use the feature, you do have to mark a stress as a thorn digs into your skin.
Nice.
The petals, scattering some around because they look interesting to you. Scattering these petals lets you create a 10-foot radius of illusionary cover. But when you do notice after some time or picking them back up that the petals wilt after use. So you got like 3 bags of those.
Pretty cool.
Nice little witchy stuff here.
Yeah. I think after figuring out food for these people, I would walk around and peek my head into the other carts and make sure that there was no more dangers waiting for the people here, or anything that might stand out as worth investing.
And the other carts are just
I think
kind
I
of
would
like...
keep one of the bags of petals and give the rest to Fizzla.
Okay. I will I'll put it in Discord.
Is that something I can find in the band equipment or no?
No.
Magic create. Okay, so 2 bags of petals, and they create an illusion in front of me.
Not the ground.
Illusion.
Yeah, it makes like a dome of concealment.
Okay. Like, ooh, definitely study these more. Thanks, Sin. Anything else was really cool in there? And she like pops her head in.
No.
Ooh, what is this jar of flies here? Boop. She snacks it. She snatches it up.
You want to roll a check on? Are you looking at them or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that you pop your head in there and you go, ooh, flies.
I know. That's what Fizzle would do. She's like, why are these flies in a jar? She wants to know.
Exactly.
18 with fear.
Okay. There is 3 jars in there. Since it was with fear, there was 4, but one's broken.
Okay.
So these flies, while they're dead, when you start to see them, if you release them, you kind of determine that if you release them in a lit up area, they can reveal hidden or illusionary things within close range, but then they fall dead afterwards.
In very close range?
Yes.
And it's just 3 jars of that?
Mm-hmm.
Eureka! Of dead flies.
Only other things you see in there is paper, children's doll, carved wooden mask, that banner, and candied apples.
Since she used to be a toy maker, she picks up the doll and she kind of like looks at the stitching and stuff like that and analyzes the doll.
Doll looks nothing other than probably what the kids brought in with themselves. Doesn't look anything magical about that.
She still snatches them to give them to the children to try to keep morale up.
Okay.
And then she looks at the candied apples very closely.
Alright, go ahead and roll a check.
She's like, why are these not rotten to the core? Twenty with fear.
Alright, so...
Filling up your fear.
Yeah, so there was about 6 apples in there because you have fear. There was like 4 that looked like edible still.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm trying to figure out how you would figure this out without trying one.
For science! She takes a bite.
I would say you try like the 5th one, so you still have 4 left. As you bite it, roll me a 1d6.
Two.
You take a bite, you're like, oh, what is this? It's sweet. It's juicy. Ah, and you're filled with hope, and you get 2 hope.
Nice.
I have 4 of those?
Yep. But as you start kind of like walking away, you're like, oh, my mouth kind of hurts, and you mark 1 stress.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. So I pop back out. I'm like, these candied apples are delicious, but they make you get a toothache. But man, I feel very hopeful with them. And I toss one to Finn, and I toss one to Karnak, and I keep 2. Hold on to these. We may need them on the journey.
So it's a D6 hope at the cost of a stress?
Mm-hmm. As your teeth ache from a phantom pain.
Didn't go to the dentist.
Mm-hmm.
Did Karnak find anything in the other?
And the other ones, they're literally games, and like I said, the prizes are actually like human body parts.
So grotesque.
Yeah, so that's all you see down there. You see like blood. You see
that was little Johnny. He was my brother.
Hey, I recognize that tattoo. Like you see like footprints are like the only thing clean on the ground from where the statues were around all them. There was like blood and guts and gore and dirt and body parts and spilled popcorn and like I said, you see like what was the cotton candy was literally just like flesh that was shaved really thin. That's pretty much all you see in the other carts.
Oh my god, this place is gross.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here 1 minute longer. I think it's time to take our exit.
And you realize also when you look through the bags of popcorn, like you know how when you eat popcorn, like you eat it, and to give that same vibe of popcorn, sometimes you get that seed and it's hard. You find like little teeth in there as well.
Oh!
So like when you're eating, sometimes you're like, oh, it's a seed, and it's actually a tooth.
No, gross. Fizzle is very happy she didn't eat the popcorn.
For some reason, Karnak has a craving for more.
Son suspiciously eyes the candy apple as he put it away.
Alright, so anything else we want to do here?
If I went through and found no more danger or anything of the like, then I think I would reconvene.
Okay. So then we will wrap up a little early today. This way Elias can be with us after we leave here, as that would make sense. Yeah, we'll wrap it up. Good time, guys.
Sounds good.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was really creative. We kicked your witch's ass, though.
I cannot believe. Well, the witches weren't supposed to be like.
Yeah, but the Medusa was going with the rock. If they would have got petrified, I don't know what would have happened then.
Yeah, the witches were supposed to be kind of like the kind of weaken you with like your getting some of your hope spent, your armor spent, your life down just a little bit, just kind of like punch you, and then like the real fight was supposed to be, but man. You guys rolled great, and I rolled terrible.
I think I got like 6 crits this session. Like, it was insane the amount of crits I was getting.
You were born for the carnival, I think is what it is.
Yeah,
like,
Fizzle was just having a blast, flame throwing and boomerang people. I just feel like she was like, the whole thing was like bringing her back to having fun, when she used to have fun as a gnome.
Yeah, so instead of getting ambushed, I had the environment ambush you instead of things ambush you.
Oh.
Like the environment
as it brought you into here.
Yeah, I thought that was great. Yeah. This was a great ambush.
I thought it'd be more fun
Very
than you wake up and there's some wolves and they
Yeah.
attack you.
Yeah, this was great.
This was fantastic.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
The creepy children all having fun, and then the adults.
Oh, mister! Yay!
the server, and all the kids just repeating after the server was great. And I love how you're incorporating
that thing.
Right?
Right.
That thing ended up being the hardest thing. That was beating us up.
It only had 2 stress though, so it can only do like that big attack with that grapple twice. After that is done.
I loved how you incorporated some of the Daggerheart races, the turtle being the illusion, when this world really doesn't have those kind of races.
I would say about 75% of the races in Daggerheart don't exist in this world.
Yeah, but I thought that was a very
to
creative way to do that.
So I am glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it was pretty fun to create it. I thought it.
Yeah, the inside of the tent looked great with all the kids and the arena. I don't know, it was really fun.
Get out of here, stupid adults!
Yeah, definitely had a little bit of a Neverland vibe.
Yeah.
Perpetual kids.
It's funny, you were watching Hook.
I know, but the funny thing is,
Hook was playing on the TV this afternoon.
The funny thing is, I didn't even put it on. For some reason, YouTube just keeps playing free movies. Like, Hook and stuff was on, and then earlier we had Unnecessary Roughness. Awesome. But yeah, no, it was, like I said, I thought it was a pretty cool land.
I just imagine the illusion when it like dropped of the grotesqueness that we are like.
The smell, it changed from sweet to this rotten,
sour and rotten, and body parts everywhere, blood and gore, and
yeah. Because like
maggots
going into it, like I as a player was like, I shouldn't eat this popcorn. This is gonna be bad. But also, like, no, let's find a reason why Karnak would want to eat this popcorn. Because, like, what fun's it going to be if no one touches it?
Yeah,
right.
So that was a lot of fun to figure out.
Yeah, the mechanic with that was, if you failed that roll that I made you do, you'd have had to mark a stress, like, every minute or so. You'd have to roll again because your temptation to eat it. Because, like, remember, in this world, you don't smell stuff like this. So the temptation to eat it would have been really strong. Like,
well, that's why I kept Fizzla enraptured in her performance, like, and have them, like, deal what's going on. Because I just kept failing all those rolls. Like, it just made sense that she was, like, overwhelmed being able to use her magic for once, you know? It was like,
so, like,
she almost felt free for a second.
The Gorgon was using the witches as protection, and then she was using things to feed or helping the witches get their food, and the children helped them stay young and fueled their magic.
With the big thigh muscles.
And every time one died, they would engulf the essence of the other witch to get stronger. But man, you guys are still able just to chop through them because man, I just couldn't roll.
We had some nice tag teams. We had 2 crit tag teams on that.
Yeah.
That was the way. That's the way to use tag teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
It was huge.
Yeah, cosmically it'll all balance out in the long
Oh,
run,
100%.
but
Yeah.
for this session, it weighed in our favor and it felt pretty good.
Yeah, it's how the story was, kind of told, and it kind of worked out too because like I had to make like last minute adjustments because Elias wasn't here. So I'm kind of glad that it didn't end up going too extreme because I would have felt really bad because it's always hard to adjust like kind of last minute like that. So it worked out.
Right.
But
Very fun
all right,
session.
y'all. Well, again, as always, thank you so much for being part of this adventure with us. We definitely appreciate it. If you have any questions or anything during this week, I'm always available on Discord. And if not, then we'll see you guys next Monday for Skyroot Saga.
Yay!
We'll see you then. Have
Thanks,
a good
y'all.
week.
GG's.
GG's. Thank guys.
All right, fam. My throat actually hurts.
Huh?
My throat actually hurts.
Well, you've been doing a lot of talking the last
Yeah.
couple days.
I better not be getting sick.
So, you better
Again.
not be. You're the last one sick. None of us
Yeah.
need to be sick. So, if you guys have enjoyed the Hollow Cycle, we
I'll
also
have to write
do
down.
a double feature every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. It's the Skyroot Saga. Every Tuesday is the Hollow Cycle at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. These are both custom campaigns made by yours truly, Jmar over here. And one's a dark fantasy world, this one. And the other one is high fantasy, sky pirates, all that kind of stuff. So if you really enjoy that, we've been doing a lot of Daggerheart content. Please make sure you are hitting the little subscribe button on YouTube. Hit that follow button here on Twitch. We would love to see you guys again. We plan on really enjoying these campaigns and sharing all the Daggerheart fun with you guys.
All right. I love you all. You guys have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Peace. Bye, guys.
Bye.